Yo, legends. Sometimes your teammates' decisions make you say, peace out.
Last one down.
It's ranked, man. You have to do it. Hit it. Thank you for watching, legends. I am Young Thunder, and this is a no mic squad play, just to show you that you can still have a great ranked game with no mic. Let's go. Alright, so after we looted and scooted, we pulled up on the team pretty quickly. Unfortunately, my aim was suspect and I almost saw through the game.
Can use some help here.
Valkrie over here. Is correct. Sure. We're already in the ring. Here. Hold on. Shields recharging. Yeah, getting shot at. Yo, cracked an enemy.
Guess who's back, enemies? And my aim is much better. I did bring it to the game now. Finally. Maybe.
Reloading. Confirmed splash and whole squad.
My teammates have been calling out enemies over here. I didn't see any, but I decided to follow anyways, just in case they weren't just messing around.
They're shooting at me? Engaging. Yo, cracked an enemy shield.
Wings up.
I still didn't really know where they were. I just used my rockets to deter them, but that also lets them know that I just used my rockets. So you have to be careful with that strategy. Let's take them out.
I'm down. So bueno. Getting shot at. Enemy shield correct. Bad guys, let's do it. Heads up. Hey, we got bad guys over there.
Wings out. Reloading.
One of the biggest questions that will always be in Apex, when to revive your teammate and when to just keep fighting.
Recharging my shield. Check out here. Mira, someone's out there. They're far. They're shooting at me.
Okay, if you're keeping track, this is our third fight. So far, so good. All we have to do is continue to play as a squad and we'll probably pull through it. Or we won't.
Charging up my shield.
Let's see.
I'm fine. Just fixing up.
So if you're familiar with this area of the map, you know a third party can come from 5 or 6 different directions, and sometimes all at the same time. But there are also a lot of ways to escape. So I really don't mind fighting here. Long distance, short distance, it doesn't really matter. I like it.
Tally on bandit out there.
Getting shot at.
Crack the bogey's shield.
I broke an enemy
Another
shield.
bogey.
Hold on.
Okay, so I always try to keep a non-perfect timer in my head, meaning 45 seconds to a minute. If you are in an engagement for that long, a third party will come most of the times, especially if there are 6 or more teams left.
Replicating. Recharging my shield.
Okay, go ahead and like and subscribe to this video. You can do that while I let this enemy team farm damage off of me, a ton of it,
Bandit in my sights.
just waiting for us to crack one of their players.
I'm down. I need to get back in. Taking fire.
Crack the bogey's.
In the background, I hear a drop ship, no joke. So I have to make a decision. Try to help my teammates, one which is not, or decide to reposition by myself.
Valkrie on station. We are go for burn.
I decided to go ahead and take off. One reason, well, we were in 6th place, and I knew if I was alone, I could probably last all the way until 3rd, either by ratting or just long distance sniping. So I had to do it. Sorry, teammates.
One sec. Healing up.
And of course, A few enemy squads knew I was alone, so you know they were going to push me. Or I knew that for sure.
Taking fire.
Over here.
Opening fire. Wings out. Incoming care. Fox 3, launching missile.
Now, I am no movement specialist whatsoever, but one thing I have learned and practiced with Valk is to fly backwards diagonally and laterally or side to side backwards. It gets you out of tight spots. Give it a try. Here's a little rat spot for you to take note of. Now, I am still in sixth place, but it
10
did
seconds.
give me a
Move
chance
close
to
to the ring.
reset, which is pretty good, I think. Caught another enemy out in the open.
I've still got a
I
minute on the
know
clock.
it was taking a chance by lasering them, but I had to go for it, and it paid off.
Wings out.
There are still 5 squads left. The chances of me surviving the final zone and coming out on top are slim, but we do give it a great try.
Alert
Check it
fire,
out.
Valkrie actual. Ready for burn. How copy? A crew member will be coming by with our beverage cart. Drinks are not complimentary, though you wish to God they will be soon enough. On fire. Wings up. Rings just ahead, and I still have 45. I'm in for a smooth landing.
So the dropship actually went over this area and not a single team landed on this side of the map, which is unbelievable. I don't think that ever happened
Squadron down
before.
here.
We run into this rampart setting up and waiting for us.
Arster out. Even Sturgis with me. Fuck off. Shields on that bandit. Trident here.
So instead of trying to fight through that area, sooner or later that rampart was going to break out the Sheila, so we decided to put it in reverse. Our strategy here was pretty simple. It's the first ring. Why take this fight? We are at a big time disadvantage. We have enough mats to make it happen, so let's just do it. This is the way Storm Point goes sometimes. 7 squads left, and this is our first real fight. Kind of. Until they run.
Opening fire.
Lucky for them, they ran because my aim was on point. On to the next one. I believe the seer of this enemy squad makes a crucial mistake, and his team pays big time for it.
Second eye to another enemy. Taking fire.
That seer probably had his ultimate, but didn't use it.
Bandit. Frag out. Throwing frag. Recharging shields.
One enemy squad mate got
Down
away.
bandit
The
here.
second team shows up 10 seconds later.
Engage. Cracked shields on that bandit.
Yo, legends, the cool thing about making videos is you see your errors. You see the wrong plays, you see the wrong positionings over and over, and it helps you get better. You should give it a try.
Three. Sending it home.
Good thermite throw by the enemy. Guess what? I got one of those too.
Bogey here. Wings up.
And this, I believe, is where I made the mistake. I had a chance to rotate behind them, and I didn't take it. Actually, at the time, I didn't realize it, but I should have. And it may have cost us. Check it out.
Recharging shields.
Charging my shield, Cubby.
Just one more hit on that Wraith, I believe, would have changed the game. Okay, maybe 3 more hits.
Ring closing in. Bogey there.
Drilling right through you. I'm hit. Could use some help.
Closing.
Recharging shields. Ring closing. It's shooting at me.
I missed another opportunity to ultimate out of there. Sometimes it just goes like that.
Taking fire, bros.
Bogey here.
Being shot at.
Second place on this one, man. Plus 98 RP. I'll take it.